You know what? My PC can handle it if I record at the same time. I might as well record too and see what happens. But the last time I recorded my stream, it like really messed up the VOD with the video. I had to download it anyway, so we'll see what happens. It's not a big deal either way. Just doing this for fun. I asked my friend if he wanted to play too, but he has not responded. So we'll see what happens with that. I wish I streamed more this month, but I don't know, man. Life just like really wanted to punch me in the fucking gut this month, like really hard out of nowhere. And you know, it always does it like out of nowhere. Like when you least expect it, when you think your life is going perfectly, and then all of a sudden you just the worst days happen, and it's like just hard to move on from it sometimes. But all I can really do is just try to get back into the swing of things and do things that make me happy. So. I'm reaching a point in my life where I'm just like tired of being anxious and overthinking everything. And I just hope from here on out that like I can overthink about stuff less. Because it's just been like anxiety building up over the last few years, and every time I thought things were going right, it would just like crash back down even harder. I don't know what it's going to take to break that cycle, but I hope it does soon. I just want to fucking feel good, man. I don't know at this point, like, and for years I've been like overthinking about like a lot, mostly about like creative shit that I want to make. Like, what kind of music do I want to make? Do I want to make like art and shit? Because I want to do all that, but I've like just overthought about it for years, and I'm like, when is this vicious cycle just gonna end, man? Like, when's it just gonna end? And I think at some point you just gotta fucking force yourself to like break the cycle. Just force yourself to like see life from a different perspective, and maybe then things will start happening. You try to like think about it and rationalize it too much, it just falls back on itself. Eventually you just learn like fuck it, I'm gonna take it day by day and see what happens. This perfectionism, this anxiety, it doesn't have to define me. It doesn't have to affect my life as much as it does. I can learn to think a little bit differently about things. Just force myself to, even if it's hard sometimes. It's not easy to do it, but it can be done. And I don't need a guarantee. I just need possible. If it's possible to feel better, then I just hope it does. Like, I just need three more. Come on, I need three more. I actually got all the rewards for the season finale. I'm actually just trying to get like experience to get some free crowns from leveling up. Sire Salty, what's up? What's up? Fall Guys, what face? Oh, there we go. It shoved me into it. Also, yeah, I don't have the thing off. Why did you get timed out for saying I don't know why. Did someone set It might be because you're saying poggers. I don't know why. That's so weird. That shouldn't be happening. Poggers, yeah, it's because you're saying poggers. What? Maybe no one's ever really used that poggers emote. I think it might be because I actually just banned the word like a long time ago and forgot to like. Catbot is Orwellian. It really is. It's literally fucking 1984 right now. I don't know how to. I was like, did someone time you out for saying Fall Guys? Because I don't ever remember making poggers a banned word, but I guess I did. I do have my deleted messages on right now though for other reasons. So yeah, I could still see what you guys are saying. So it's all good. It's all good. I can fix it later. The brain is a complex thing. It really is. It's a miraculous thing. Like the big thing that I've been trying to do recently is just being more grateful for the things that I do have and have experienced, like all the good times that it. Because every psychology like website article I look at, they all say the same thing. Our human minds are very negatively skewed, right? Like we are biased to view things negatively. Well, that was a fucking L. We are biased to look at the negative side of things all the time. So like that's just our natural state. Is like we're just pessimistic all the time. So you have to kind of fight to be optimistic sometimes. But I do believe it can be done. Like you just gotta like force yourself to like feel it and think it, and if you convince yourself of something, like you tell yourself something enough times, it eventually becomes true. I think it's a poggers free zone. It really is right now. You can't say poggers. There's no poggers allowed. There are. I don't know why it's timing people out. I don't ever remember making it a banned word. I'm gonna look at it. Addicted to your own pain, so having a hard time letting shit go. Yeah, I have a hard time letting bad days go. Like when something goes wrong, and especially if it's because of a mistake I made that I could have been like that I could have done something differently. Like it's highly situational. Like if it's something I couldn't have done, like if I was forced into another situation by whatever like circumstances of life, then I don't like feel so bad about making mistakes. But if it's like just a genuine mistake that I made because I was like overwhelmed from a certain emotion or something, and things just like didn't go the way I wanted it to, um, I have an extremely hard time letting that shit go. Like extremely hard. Like it'll literally affect me like my daily life. I should probably get some fucking help for it somehow. It's just even that I'm like afraid to go like try to find help, but I probably will end up eventually seeing a psychiatrist at some point for one reason or another. Because it's obviously good to like find help. It's just I gotta push myself to do it. But yeah, anyways, I definitely have a hard time letting shit go too. If it's because of a mistake that I could have made like with just a bit more rational thinking, then I definitely like, oh man, I was so close. I was right there. Then I have an extremely difficult time letting it go. Like if it's something that was completely out of my control, then like I have an easy time letting go of it. But if it's something that was in my control and I was very close to like achieving something or whatever, and I just didn't because of a simple mistake, then it's extremely difficult for me to like move on from that, and it can affect me for a very long time. I mean, it's basically been like my entire mental state for God knows how long. I don't know. You have the problem where you can't hold yourself back from talking to dipshits. Like you're arguing against Zionists on Twitter. Yeah, I've been getting away from Twitter actually this month. I think I would have been completely fucking miserable if I was on Twitter this month. Like it's like other shit that's been affecting me. So like I had to get away from Twitter and just like not go on it as much. Like I literally like will go on it and I'll be like, this will just make me more miserable. So then I just close the tab. It's like I can't. I'm really trying to like get away from Twitter, and that is definitely really good. It's just I have other things that I get affected by too, and I have an extremely difficult time letting go of shit. But you know what they say, like knowing the problem is half the battle, right? So like as long as I know that it's, irrational and I can get over it, then I believe I eventually can. What else was I gonna say? Like, yeah, I just have a difficult time like getting over mistakes that I make, but like I've been trying to think of it more like I was just forced by my own, like, you know how I mentioned, like, if I'm, like, forced into a certain situation, like, life circumstances, like, work or school or whatever, then I don't really feel like, that bad about the mistakes I make. It's only, like, with a genuine, like, mistake. But I've been trying to just look at it like, well, I was forced by my own emotions into choosing to do something that I regretted later, and, we all make decisions we regret. It's natural. It happens. Sometimes we're like just drawn to do something that isn't even in our best interest, and we regret it like immediately or like very shortly after. But at that time, we just thought it was like the most rational decision based on whatever emotions we were going through, and you can't predict the future, right? So like there was no like guarantee that it was gonna like go wrong or whatever. It's just sometimes you just get like really, really unlucky. Like that's the thing. Like sometimes it's just pure luck. Like just something bad will happen or something will go wrong based on just luck. Like life just hands you a really bad deal of cards sometimes. That's probably the hardest thing to get over because, there's nothing to it. It's just shit happens in a bad way and life just like hands you a bad card and there's nothing you could do about that because it's just completely out of your control, but it's like it feels like it's in your control. That's the problem. Like sometimes things really feel like they were in your full control. Um, but they weren't exactly. Like it's just bad luck, and it's hard to get over bad luck. I'm going into my settings actually because I'm trying to fix this fucking poggers thing. Like, why does it not allow you guys to say poggers? Where's the list of like banned words? Blocked terms and phrases. I mean, I got all this stuff in here that needs to be blocked, but not poggers. Why is it timing people out for saying poggers? I don't have poggers anywhere here in my banned words and shit. And auto mod is off. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what bot it could possibly be that's doing that. That's really weird. I'm gonna have to look into this later. Here, let me add it to my permitted terms. See if that helps. I don't know if that'll help it. But there's the permitted terms thing, so I added poggers to the permitted terms, so hopefully it allows you guys to say that now. One second, I'm just responding to a text. Still times you out, huh? That's weird. Okay, well at least my deleted messages are right now. So this is not a big deal. That is so weird. Why is it timing people out for saying poggers? This is literally 1984 right now, dude. I don't know what's going on. That is so weird. It doesn't even, it just says 3 messages were deleted. Oh, yeah, it is stream elements. Okay, so it must be in stream elements somewhere then. That I like have it as a blocked term or some shit. That is, when did I do that? That's so, I haven't even been using stream elements for like that long as a bot. Only like the last year or two. I can't ever remember putting poggers as a banned word. But that's so weird because like I guess that means no one's ever really used it. Like I could have sworn people said poggers in my chat, but they were probably my moderators because I have like 7 mods and they're like some of my most frequent viewers. And they won't be timed out for it, so I guess I never got a chance to like see that it's a blocked term for whatever reason. That's so funny. I will fix that later. I'll probably fix it after this game actually. I'm gonna go into stream elements settings and try to fix that. A ruthless oppression. Can't believe this. SMH. Our freedom of poggers is being silenced. I like that freedom detected emote that Omega has in his chat. The one with Mao walking up. I remember Omega was like so against using 7TV for the longest time, and then out of nowhere he's just like, "Oh, I'm using it now." Like, okay, great. But then he got rid of all the BTTV emotes, so like when I'm on the fucking toilet and I'm watching him on, because I do that. Like I watch Twitch on the toilet. That it's not like a weird thing to say. Like I do that, and I have to use like the mobile app that doesn't have 7TV emotes, and I can't see half the emotes now because he got rid of BTTV, and it kind of sucks. And that 7TV mobile app doesn't exist yet, I think, and they have like dank chat, but that's just the chat. Like if I'm gonna use that, then I have to like watch the Twitch stream in like a little corner on my screen on my phone, and I don't want to do that. Like the app, the extra app on my phone actually lets me like watch the stream in like a good resolution, and then the chat's right there. It just doesn't have 7TV yet. And I don't know if it ever will, because I don't know if they even update that shit anymore. I be shitting while watching streams. Yeah, I do. Like, that's the only thing I do while I'm shitting. Like, I'm not gonna, like, just. I used to just, like, not do anything on the toilet, actually. But then I was like, I could just watch a Twitch stream, because why not? Like, I might as well not be missing out on that content. So, yeah. I don't know how this one's gonna go. I might be. This one might be an L. I don't know. Yeah, I already have 6. That's good. I could have gotten that. Okay, that hammer just wanted to, like, really. We're all over here now. Oh, man. Okay. Really? And now that thing's gonna shove me to the side. Where are they now? What's going on? I think people are struggling to get that one over there, and they won't spawn again until someone gets it. So, oh, they're right here. Oh, they're right there too, actually. Come on, I have 11. I can do this. 11 is easy. I only need 4 more. If I can get over there, that would be really nice. Let's see. I could probably get some here. Ooh, they're walling fast. Come on, just one more. Yeah, let's go. All right. W. What on earth is this? I've never seen this before. I've never seen it like this before. This must be like a new version of this map. This is crazy. Okay, that was really interesting. Going for round two, I guess. Dude, I hate that Fall Guys is like kind of a dead game because like I love this game, but like everyone gave it shit for so long, and it's like it's still pretty popular. Like there's still a bunch of people playing, but like definitely not as much as it was in the beginning, and it's kind of sad because like I genuinely enjoy this game. I genuinely like it. I took like a 2 month break from it because I kind of got tired of it, but then I like came back to it and I like love it again. Like I want to actually keep playing it now. It's got like such a like Nintendo vibe to it. That's kind of what I like about it. It's got like that Mario Party vibe. It really is like a very unique game, I think. People don't like give it enough credit for being like unique like that. It's like, oh, it's like Mario Party or whatever. I've actually never heard anyone compare it to Mario Party, but that's what I'm like assuming people think of it. Yeah, the first like 2 months were like wild. Like season one was definitely like its biggest peak, and then it just kind of like it had its like ups and downs after that, but yeah. Why are you not subbed? Yo, remember Fall Guys? Yeah, I remember Fall Guys. How are you doing, Mr. Dip? Why are you not subbed? I don't know. It's definitely not required, but I appreciate it very much if you. I remember you usually do resub to me. Maybe it's because I haven't streamed since like October 17th, and it was just like, nope, fuck you, you don't get any subs now. This one's got all these fucking holes in the middle. I don't like this. I never seen this like map before either. Like this variation of it. Oh, that's an L. I tried to save myself there, but oh wait, my XP isn't like triple anymore. What? Why? It was like triple yesterday. I thought it would be that way today, but I guess not. Dang. Wait, why is it not? It's not counting the progress towards that. That's so weird. Rip Bozo featuring Mao Zedong. Good, but your sleep schedule is not. That's about my life too. My sleep schedule is kind of ass, but like I'm not really doing good either, but like I'm trying to do good, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get better. I'm not that good right now, but I think if I just give it a little bit more time, things will get better. It's just a matter of being patient and waiting for things to get better. That's the thing too, like I'm so impatient, like when something goes wrong and I'm trying to like move on from it, I'm so like impatient for time to just pass and for me to forget about it that it just loops back on itself and I end up thinking about it more. It's so hard for me to just like forget shit when I no, it's sad. It's a curse of life, but all I can really do. I don't know. Woke up from a coming storm. SMS in an hour. Be safe, Dip. Hopefully it's not too bad. Sleep all day, but night gives you motivation. I don't think night gives me motivation. I'm definitely a little more motivated during the day. I just don't get a lot of sleep because I stay up watching streamers for too long. And not just Omega. This has been a problem for me way before Omega like got back into streaming. I would always just stay up too late, and now I really regret like not sleeping more when I had the chance to, and now that fucking Omega goes live so late, it's like, ugh. Life. Again, life just sucks sometimes. I'm taking the this way. Or maybe I'm not. Okay. This map is really, really dank. Such an ADHD level. It literally tells you the directions. Like, it's so ADHD, the game, like, actually tells you, like, the directions. Like, what, there's, like, two bananas and like, one pear, I think. And then you have to avoid the slime. Come up here. And then you have to get on the correct one. So three of, four of the green, three of the red. I think there's like a brown fruit there too, like the coconut or something. It's pretty easy. You just need to pay attention. Oh god. Okay, there's a nut in there too. There's a fucking there's like some fucking nuts or whatever. There's like the metal ones. There's four bananas, three pears, two of the spiky ones. And then there's three of those fucking like metal bolts or nuts or whatever they are. Three. This one, I think it was. Alright. Let's go. Now you have a good laptop. Nice. Laptops can be a bitch because, like, they overheat easily with their shit airflow, but I'm sure they make them, like, really, like, better nowadays. Like, my old laptop was from, like, 2015. It probably can't play anything anymore. Like, I mean, it could probably play Fall Guys because, like, this isn't a very graphics-intensive game, but it was just having trouble doing a lot of things. I don't know what it was. I mean, just it being a laptop is also kind of shit. And it had a very low-end graphics card too. It was like a 960 or something. And the laptop graphics cards are like, you know, obviously worse performance than the desktop ones. Can you play Euro Truck Sim 2? Sometimes it crashes for no reason. Dang. And a lot of people died in this round. I don't see like anyone left. It's gonna bring us to a final right away. Oh yeah, wow, there's only 5 of us. It's gonna be a royal fumble, I bet. Old 2011 laptop died the first week he moved out. Quick replacement. Sometimes pixels just disappear. Like there's dead pixels, that sucks. Got another HP. Is it the HP Omen or is it like just a regular HP? Because like I'm pretty sure Fall Guys could run on like a regular HP. It doesn't really need that much. It's the Lost Temple final, by the way. Fucking hell, I thought it was gonna be Royal Fumble because it's like less than 6 people, but yo, Mr. Leo, get corrected. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Uh, we all went for the wrong one, I guess. I went for the wrong one that time. This map is so incredibly like dank and RNG. Wow, they already got it. They're just that good at grabbing it. Not only do you have to grab it, but you also have to be the first one there. That's crazy. The hell is this final game mode? It's the Season 5 final. It's really, really dank. I think they were running out of ideas for finals. It's just a regular HP laptop. Yeah, so it could play Fall Guys. Probably just can't play that many crazy games, like, intensively. I can't believe the XP isn't, like, triple day. Like, what the hell? And why is it not counting for these challenges? I'm literally playing the Monday show. Or maybe it's because I already got... Wait, why does it say 800 out of 1,000 then? I was thinking maybe it's because I already got all of these. And I was like wondering if you get an extra thing for doing the extra two, but I guess it doesn't matter. In that case, I'm not playing the Monday show. But why is it not giving me triple XP anymore? That sucks because I was actually going to try to get 5 more crowns, but whatever. Probably not going to matter that much in the long run. Maybe main show will give extra XP. I don't know. Probably not, though. You only have one career win. It was beautiful. Yeah, I remember, like, I don't remember what my first win on Fall Guys was, but yeah, it's definitely a good feeling when you win, because I don't have that many wins. Most of my crowns have just been from leveling up, honestly. Like, I don't have that many wins. I probably have maybe like 20 total or something. I can't have that much. My one friend has like, I mean, he's had like a career of like 300 crowns, but he's also gotten, some of those from leveling up, but he's had like hundreds of wins because he would play this a lot. The older version had AMD, but you got Iris. Boot blocks. Thank you for following. Bear Rave. Do I still have Bear Rave as an emote, or did I get rid of it? I can't remember. Still not recognized by PC Benchmark website. Oh, is that what Iris is? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I have Bear Rave. There it is. That's a good emote. I like that one. You know what isn't helping my anxiety lately is that I'm fucking like I have school projects to finish that are coming up, and that always takes a toll on me, because it's like I just want to be able to sit here and process my fucking anxiety. Why do I have to have school projects on top of that? Shit's so annoying. But luckily, school's like gonna be ending in the next couple weeks once all that's done, and I am not like setting my availability for work for like all week until January. So I'm gonna have a couple weeks of like free time for the most part, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really hoping I can use that time to like rest up, feel better about things before I like take on life again. I swear to God, man, I'm starting to fucking like, I don't want to get like fucking political, man, but like I'm starting to like hate work and shit. Like the way shit's set up, it's definitely a bitch. Like not only am I like not getting paid enough to live on my own, which thank God I don't live on my own. Like thankfully my parents let me stick around, so like I'm chilling. But I think what workplaces need to do is really give more fucking mental health breaks. Like give a little more paid time off and allow people to take like fucking mental health breaks, especially for those like, I work at like a convenience store. They always have employees working there anyway. It's like, listen, they should just hire fucking more people, but also like they should allow people to take mental health breaks and shit, because life is really a bit. Why did I run for that? I'm so stupid. I actually like forgot you're supposed to avoid doing that. But hey, now I can fucking tag them, so I can be the weapon. So I'm good. But yeah, like life is just a bitch sometimes, and like we can never catch any breaks. Oh, this guy's really trying to juke. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Some of these people like really got good at Fall Guys though. It's like it's pretty crazy. Like people will just be really good now. Oh, I almost got. Okay, he got him. Good. Oh, now we're losing. This game is very, very neck and neck all the time. Yeah, he's okay. Hey, come here, come here. How did I not grab him? Why are you grabbing me? What are you? Why are we losing so badly? Yellow team is super cracked right now. Got him. That guy still hasn't been tagged. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, that's a different guy. Oh, we lost anyway. No bitches and no breaks. Be nice where you work. You can't do that. Yeah, most places don't allow like mental health breaks and shit. distance learning since October, so you tried to find a job, but then lockdown happened in Moscow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you told me about that. Man, I'm like right there though. See, like so close to getting more crowns. But now that it's not giving me the triple XP anymore, man, like, hey, listen, I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know it wasn't gonna give me like no XP anymore. Like, it was giving me like triple XP all week, and it all of a sudden now it's not doing that. It was made. I think it was for the season finale. Like the season finale, it's been giving people like triple XP, but all of a sudden not anymore. I guess. Not complaining. Free babushkas, food, and money from parents is still good. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad I can at least still live with my parents for now. And granted, I'm only 20, so like it's not like it would realistic for me to go anywhere anyway. But some people just don't have that. Some people really just don't have the luxury of like living with someone. As soon as they're like 18, they get kicked out into like real life. It sucks. And like what 18-year-old can support themselves? Like that's not possible. Really nobody on a minimum wage job can like live without some kind of assistance. Just realistically, like just that's the way things are. It's not even saying like I'm even trying to say people should just be like given all the money in the world, which we can talk about that whole thing. I don't really want to, but like, I'm saying like it's just hard for people to live. It's like what the fuck? Like what is going on? Especially the day you hit 18. Yeah, yeah. It's like once you're 18, it's like suddenly you're an adult, and some people just their parents kick them out, or they just don't have like anyone to turn to, and they have to like go out and like live in the world at age 18, and they can't really do that shit because it's like impossible to afford a living at that age. But yeah, I'm never grateful enough for what I really do have in life. I'm really, really trying to be more grateful for all the things I do have. Because our brains are so negatively skewed, negatively biased that we overlook everything that we should be grateful for so much. We do not like we take everything for granted. Just naturally as people. We all do that. It really sucks. But I'm just trying to force myself to be. That's all I can really do at this point. Eventually you snap and you're like, I don't want to feel bad anymore. You realize what you do have is what you should just be happy about. Just focus on that. It's so difficult sometimes, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Sister and brother did it at like 16 and 17. That's crazy. How can a 16-year-old? Oh, that's ridiculous. Sort of learn to budget. Yeah, no one should have to do that shit though. That shit sucks. Three of these, I think. Yeah. You're at campus, but hoping to rent the second year. Yeah, I'm also lucky enough that my college is literally like 5 minutes away from me. So I don't have to like live on campus or anything. parents are not around, it's cheaper to live with friends. There's four of these. Having the whole house alone, you rent it out. Hell. Yeah, that's the thing. Like some people don't even have family or friends they can live with. Like if you don't have family, maybe like you can live with friends easier. But it's trying to shove me. It's four of us, and now everyone's gonna be piled on one tile. Many friends. You have a few. I have yeah. I've got a few like real life friends. Like it's actually weird. It's like in high school, like I thought I had so many like friends, but then you get out of high school and you realize like who your actual friends are. You only have like one group that you still talk to or whatever, and you know if they're still local, which luckily for me they were. But like yeah, I only really have a few like real life friends, honestly. Which is kind of sad. It's really weird. I didn't even like fully think about it, but like a couple years ago, I thought I had so many friends or whatever that like a bunch of people I knew in high school, but no, it's like you graduate and then it's like, oh, and suddenly you only have like three friends. It's like, damn. It's actually, I mean, I do have like a considerable amount of like, not maybe not that many, but I have a few friends that I like talk to at college as well. But even that's only temporary too, and it's like, you know, that's really why like I'd spend so much time on Twitch is because like the homies are just always there. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people to talk to, and it's like it really makes up for the lack of connection in real life. I think that's why we're all so attracted to Twitch. At least for me personally, that's how I feel. Like it's just like, and I never even really fully thought about it. I'm just thinking about it now. Like I think that's the subconscious like bias that I have is that like since I really don't have that many IRL friends, all my friends are like online, and you know that's like where I get a lot of my interaction. It feels good. It's like I think there's no like stigma with that. It's like that's something to be celebrated. The fact that the internet has come so far to allow people to connect so easily. Really fascinating. It's just you know it can lead to unhealthy parasocial shit, but like as long as you don't take it that seriously, like it's then you know it's all good. It's all fun. There's nothing wrong with like talking to people online. Like they're humans that are on the other end of the computer as well. There's really no difference between doing that or like real life. And it's like people will be like, "Oh, get out and get real friends." It's like, listen, you know, all my fucking friends, like all we do is like the same three fucking things. Like we just go to the beach or the mall and we just walk around and we don't talk to anyone else because we're socially awkward anyway. It's like there isn't really much to do in real life. It makes you wonder how people survive for so long, for so many years. It's like what the fuck? Like, how do people just not get bored? But like, I think it's easier to not get bored when you don't already have that much in life. Like people didn't really have that much in life back then. I don't know. Friends and one bailed and got married early. Other became a pilot and died in a crash. Damn man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's yeah. The rent here in your hometown, it would have been at least 150 USD for one room apartment, which is good. That yeah, that's good, but it's three times that in Moscow. Yeah, Moscow is expensive, I bet. Most of the time you're doing stuff online, but when you're on Twitch, you're learning to get out and learn more online. Just played Xbox a lot. Yeah. Been around since Justin TV. That's crazy, actually. I've been on Twitch for almost 6 years now. I met Dip Boy. I think Dip Boy is like the oldest friend I have here. Not like oldest age. I mean like obviously the most like time I've known him. I met him back in like the Monster Cat days when I used to hang out in the Monster Cat channel in like 2016, 17. That's where I know Dip Boy from. So he's been a good buddy of mine for a while. But like a lot of my good friends on Twitch I've met in the last, couple years when I like joined like Tito and Retrora's communities, like all of them. And then I met like everyone else, like Empire and like Pogba. Pogba like really introduced me and got me start. Damn, dude, what? I tried jumping and this guy like pulled me or something. I don't know if you saw that. My jump got cut off somehow. That's bullshit. Anyways, yeah, like I met a bunch of like the people I'm like closest with now are like just the last couple of years have been hanging out in some like small streamer communities, and it's a good time. I think they're like genuinely like good people, and that's something that I was missing for so long. Is because I was in like communities on Twitch that it was like big streamer communities, right? It was like fucking Ice Poseidon, and then I was hanging out in this
Yo.
like fucking Bathrobe Dwayne, this guy called Bathrobe Dwayne, and like his community was all fucking edgy and racist and shit, and I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. So I started getting away from that. And holy shit, it's been so much better. You're gonna head off to bed. Pats, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a very good sleep. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow in someone's chat, I'm sure. But yeah, I moved away from all that shit because I'm like, I don't want to be associated with these kids who just think racism is funny and they're never gonna grow out of that. So I got away from them, and I think my life has been a lot better. Like I still have anxiety. I still have other issues that I have to get over, and I'm still working on myself. But I'm with better people now, and I think that is something that I overlook a lot too. It's something I take for granted. And like the real homies that from like the Monster Cat days, like Dip Boy and my other friend Torment Dubs, like he sticks around too. He hasn't been on Twitch a lot. Well, I don't know. I think he's been on Twitch. He got banned from Discord, so. Um, Yeah, he hasn't been in Discord for like over a year. But I talk to him on like Twitter and Instagram every now and then. He's doing good. Probably one of Clint Stevens' first followers, really. That's crazy. Only used to watch speedruns. Yeah, I used to just like watch like Monster Monster Cat. It's a music label and they have a Twitch stream and they had like a chat. That was like the first Twitch community I joined. And then I was like hanging out in like some music producers like chats and stuff. Then I think Dip Boy, was it you that actually introduced me to Ice Poseidon? It might have been you. Someone introduced me to Ice, and I found out about Ice, and then Torment introduced me to like Forzen later. And then I found out about like Mizkif and all of them, like I got into like the big streamers. And then around like late 2019, I started branching out to like smaller streamers. I eventually found Pogba, and then Pogba rated Tito, and then Tito went on Retrora's podcast, and now I'm mostly a part of like Tito and Retrora's communities. It's because they're really cool people, and I genuinely like enjoy my time there. Um, but I also hang out with like other streamers too, all the small streamers. Have led to it. I started hanging out with Monster Cats, Twitch the same time you're interested in communication. That led you to moving out. That's good. I mean, at least you like got out into like the world a bit more, right? And you like, or like you or are you talking about like finding other Twitch communities? Because I mean that's good too. Like I'd definitely glad you like introduced me to Ice Poseidon because that led up to like everything that I have today. I think. I mean, it really started with Monster Cat, dude. If I didn't go on, like, if I didn't, like, listen to Monster Cat, I probably wouldn't have ended up on Twitch, like, which is really crazy to think about. But, like, if I didn't listen to Monster Cat, I wouldn't have ended up where I am now. I wouldn't have been on Twitch. At least not until later. And then who knows if I would have actually found any of these, like, smaller streamers and stuff. Like, that's the thing about these small streamer communities. they're so nice because it's like it's just by chance that this small group of people was able to find each other, and we're just like chilling now, like we're just homies now, you know? It's like, I mean, Pat's found Tito through train wrecks, but that's also like by chance. Like she only went on stream one time for like 5 minutes, and if he wasn't there for that, he might not have even ended up here either. At least not until like later. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, you know, this small streamer communities just like emerge from like the craziest of coincidences. Really something to like be grateful for. I think it's. You watched League a lot. Justin TV was from your dad. Oh. When he watched movies and went live, he did stupid shit. Really, that's interesting. Have come on here from your family. It's definitely interesting. I just realized, is it like not capturing the game audio? I think it is, but it's like very quiet. I could turn it up a little bit. Monster Cat Twitch community found Russian Monster Cat people. You met all of them this year. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was your vacation. Those were the friends you were hanging out with. I remember you told me about that. But yeah, that's really nice. They were actually able to meet up with those guys. I haven't really met up with any like online friends. There is someone in this like small streamer community that actually lives in the town right next to mine, and we can hang out like whenever we want. We just haven't like arranged anything yet. Like we haven't talked that much. But that would be cool if I could meet him. And then also like, you know, I'm trying to go to TwitchCon next year, so I can like meet up with people. It will be a bit expensive, but like, you know, I'm trying to save some money. Hopefully I can. It won't be too expensive. Plane tickets are actually like $200 from like New Jersey to San Diego. They might get a little more expensive. And then I have to like worry about a hotel as well, but you know, it can't be like more than like $500 for the trip total, I bet. Which isn't that much, you know. Maybe even like 1,000, but like even for 1,000, I think that would be a good experience. Came back to Twitch because of Tito. That's nice. I mean, I was already like on Twitch. I've been constantly on Twitch. It's just I found my place in Tito's community. You know what I mean? Like it's really nice there, and all the homies like appreciate me, and she definitely appreciates me being there too. Cause like, you know, in Tito's community, it's funny. Like we're all a little bit mentally like unstable. Like we're all a little bit like we all. I'm not. I don't want to say that. That's a little too much. I think what I'm trying to say is we all have like mental issues. Like we're all a little bit like anxious or like whatever other like or depressed. Like I'm not depressed. I just have anxiety. But I know Tito has like depression or something. I think Pat says like depression as well. Straw has bipolar disorder. I don't know if you have any mental health problems, Loot, but you know, we all go through shit, but like we all just like try to support each other through all the tough times. Like I think that's the best part. Is we're all just there for each other. And sometimes it's all it's really about. That's all you really need. You just need people to like be able to be there and talk to. Ah, I almost got that. Oh, he got it somehow. I don't know if this is gonna be a qual, honestly. I'm only halfway there. I'm missing all of these. This isn't good. Oh, I almost got that one. Got it. Yeah, let's go. How expensive is it to fly from New Jersey to Torment? He's in New Mexico now. He actually moved from Missouri to New Mexico, I think for either for school or not for school. I can't remember what for, but he's in New Mexico now. I mean, if it's only like 200 from like New Jersey to California, then it's probably not much more to get to New Mexico. That would be cool to meet up with him. I really wanted to go to Kansas City though and like check that place out, but I guess he's in New Mexico now, so. You have bipolar too, Dip Boy? I didn't know that actually. Perfect, you just fucked up. Normal, but your mind is a mess. I feel that. I thought I was like normal. Like I thought like for the longest time in my life, I thought I was like I don't have mental health problems. Like I'm just normal and I just like fuck up sometimes. But over time, I've like like especially the last couple of years, I've realized like I definitely have like a mental health issue of some sort. Whether it's like anxiety or like some kind of undiagnosed ADHD, I definitely have something going for me. Something I could probably get diagnosed with. Would be nice to be diagnosed with something like just if I have it, you know, I could at least know that I have it and like have the diagnosis. Everyone else makes you the elephant in the yeah. You don't have like I'm gonna be completely honest here. You don't have a filter sometimes. Like you just. But you know, everyone's mind works differently. You know what I mean? Like that's just how you are, I guess. And you know, we're all like understanding of that. Like I know Tito like really like fucks with you a lot and like reams you out, but I'm sure she like understands like that's just how you are, and it's hard to like she'll call you out if you go too far, and like you know, obviously should respect your boundaries, but it's like you know you just have a certain way of thinking. My friend is calling me. Hold on, I gotta win the game though. I gotta get a tail and win the game. Hold on. You don't express yourself how you want over DMs. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just say too much. Like I just, you know, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it, and I type like fucking paragraphs. Shit, I'm not winning. There's no way. Give me the tail. No, I guess it's an L. Real life communication is still better. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is for me with communication, whether it's real life or online. Messed your back up a while ago and felt broken ever since you messed it up. I want to talk serious stuff. I wait for a moment. We meet up. That's pretty fair. Wait, all of a sudden I got all that XP. Okay, I'll take it. I'm actually pretty close to getting the 5 crowns now. Online. Control yourself. Not want to say shit. Yeah, I mean, I definitely try to put filter on myself. Like, I don't want to say too much. It's just like, I say too much filler shit. Like, I have a hard time, like, shortening what I want to say. Like, I know what I want to say, and I don't say too much serious shit. It's just, I don't know how to shorten it sometimes. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to end the stream now, because I didn't mean for this to be a very long stream. I only wanted to stream for, like, an hour or something. But my friend he wants to play with me now, and honestly, I don't know if I want to, like, talk to you guys and play with him at the same time. I think I just want to go and, like, enjoy myself now, but it was definitely fun talking to you guys tonight. Definitely got my mind off of things a little bit. It was real nice. Is my buddy Azrak Shinji still alive? Yeah, he is. I'm gonna raid him. I'm gonna raid Azrak Shinji. He's my friend. He's playing Halo. He's got a VTuber. If that's not your thing, that's alright, but I just want to raid him to support him. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I'll see you guys hopefully sometime soon. Where I'll be back playing Sonic or something. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night or day, rest of your day.